Learning to code don't just involve problem solving, logic building, or planning, but learning to code itself is an exercise in discipline. It's all about lots of patience and consistency. But once you start loving the process, then damn, nothing can stop you. In this episode, Mohammad Salik, who is a freelancer and a computer science freshman at Delhi University, shares his amazing 100 days of code challenge experience as well as freelancing journey. He does also shares few tips on how to stay motivated while learning to code. The episode begins. Hey, hi Salik, how are you doing?
Hello. I'm good.
Hey.
Nice to meet you.
Thank
Finally
you,
meeting on the
likewise.
Zoom call now. Yeah.
Yeah. So bro, like first of all, I need to mention this. I did send you the connection request on LinkedIn like few months ago, and whenever you post something under this 100 days of code challenge, uh, believe it or not, I get motivated AF, and I start solving the problems on Hacker than CodeChef. Okay, not CodeChef exactly, because the problems are hard there, but I go and start solving problems, but I never finish them. That's a different thing, but I get the motivation for real. So let's start with this. Like, what is this 100 days of code challenge all about, and how did you get started with this, and how has been the journey till now?
Okay. So framing question ki was very apt. Okay. So first of all, thank you. I'm glad to hear कि थोड़ा बहुत motivation मिलता है. Okay. So first thing first, what is 100 days of code? 100 days of code is just a simple challenge that goes on for 100 days, as the name suggests. इसमें बस you have to do coding for a minimum of 1 hour. इसमें आपको रिजल्ट बेस्ड कोडिंग नहीं करनी है, बस यू हैव टू पुट योर टाइम टू इट and do it consistently for 100 days and your challenge is complete. That is all there is to it. There is nothing like very complicated and stuff. It's very simple. And coming to the question that how did I get started in it, so on 1st of March, I had seen a post on LinkedIn regarding this 100 with a hashtag 100 days of code. And that was the exact day when I found out about 100 days of code. इससे पहले मैंने कभी नहीं सुना था कि what it even is. So that really intrigued me, and I looked up on Google कि what is 100 days of code, etc. Then though it was in March, and our first semester exams were going to be held in 16th of March around. They were going to start. So I was motivated to start this thing, but अंदर से यही आ रहा था कि यार अभी पेपर है, after paper I'll definitely start this. But then it hit me कि this has happened to me in 10th and 12th as well कि I wanted to do something, and मैंने यही बोला कि अभी तो X काम हो जाए फिर बाद में करूँगा. तो I said to myself like fuck it, अब तो करते हैं. On 2nd of March, I posted my first 100 days of code wala post, and that was, I think, yes, I started learning Django in the first week क्योंकि मेरे को पहले से बहुत कर रहा था, and I had found a reason to do it, and to do it consistently. उससे मेरे पास एक accountability partner बना जो पूरे मेरे LinkedIn connections. So that was definitely a win-win, but I had not given a second thought कि मैं इसको कर पाऊंगा या नहीं. बस I just went on with it, and it turned out good, I guess. Yeah.
actually turned out great, I guess. So yeah, how is it going now? Like, did you ever break that 100-day code? Like, did you ever miss a day or something? Like,
No, they haven't missed a day yet.
oh my
Daily
god.
coding, daily coding. Like there was one day, jab I went out with my friends and I came home late. उस दिन भी I fought myself through it and जल्दी से लैपटॉप पे बैठा हैक करा and कुछ ना कुछ तो बनाया and did something with it at least.
Oh my god. So it kind of gives you accountability कि आज मैंने like code करके डाला, then next day मुझे लगेगा कि हाँ यार, like I should be accountable to that, like people देख रहे होंगे LinkedIn पे, some kind of accountability आता है. सही है.
Yeah,
Then like,
exactly.
yeah. So could you tell me how do you drive yourself to code almost every day? Like what's your driving force to code?
What's my driving force to code? Okay. It's a very philosophical question. For some people, it's like okay, let's not go there. मैं अपना बताता हूँ कि what has been my drive. तो I started coding when I was in 11th. ठीक है तो we had your normal Python in school. वहाँ से I got introduced to these programming languages and stuff. After 11th 12th I had not focused on these programming thing. मतलब ठीक था, मार्क्स आ रहे हैं, ठीक है, फॉर लूप चला दिया, असाइनमेंट में स्कूल के बहुत हो गए. After 12th, when lockdown happened, then I started the real thing. Like I started watching tutorials, I started making projects, I started working. Okay. So उस time पे, in that short period of 3 months after March of 2020, I I felt in love with coding. Like, it sounds very cheesy and niche, but I like the process of solving a problem. The process is good enough. Okay, इस process में मजा आता है, सोचते हैं कि कैसे कैसे करना है, what is the problem. But the real thing which has kept me going to this day is that dopamine rush that you get after finding the solution. So yeah, that keeps me going, and this is that is exactly what I've been coming back for again and again and again. The second thing is being able to create something out of being able to create softwares. कंप्यूटर से मेरे को मतलब बचपन से ही थोड़ा बहुत था, बट व्हेन आई लर्न ग्राफिकल यूजर इंटरफेस एंड स्टफ कि इंटरैक्टिव एक सॉफ्टवेयर बना सकते हैं which can take inputs and do stuff, adding automation layers to it and stuff, creating bots, and like it's super fun too. I can like talk about it all day, but yeah, that's my driving force because I love it and I get the kick out of it. So yeah.
So you love the process? Yeah, that's it. That drives you. That's great. Yes. So yeah,
As cliche as it sounds, it is what it is.
yeah, you love the process, man. That's it. Yeah, that's great. So I personally think learning how to code takes a lot of time, and it's not like कि मैं आज 5 hours बैठूंगा and YouTube से सीख लूंगा, एक video complete करूंगा 5 hours का and I will be like a pro or something. And when it comes to self learning, you don't have this a sense of fear in the mind of failure कि अभी अगर ये नहीं करूंगा तो भी कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला मुझे, लाइक अगर एक कोडिंग लैंग्वेज सीखना है मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ने वाला. बट this is when it comes to self learning. But when you are in the school or something, you have this sense of fear of failure ki if I don't do this I might fail in my exam or something like this. So bro, tell me, like how can one stay motivated when learning to code?
तो इसका एक सिंपल था, दिस हैज हैपेंड टू मी एज वेल. इट इज अ नॉर्मल थिंग क्योंकि watching videos day in and day out won't get you anywhere. the first thing is implementation. Or implementation is easy to say, but it takes a lot of effort. Implementing what you are learning takes a lot of effort, so you need some sort of a hunter to get you started on it. Okay, so for me it was कि मेरे को post करना है, ठीक है, and I want the post to be as attractive as possible. So that was that hunter for me कि मैं कुछ बनाऊंगा, मैं post करूंगा, अच्छा लगेगा, ठीक. The second thing is that hunter was it. And even before like taking on this challenge, what I did was, as soon as I had learned like anything new, I would start a project, like create a GitHub repository, start a project, and try to implement it as much as possible. And the third thing was, I like you can like how do I put it? I learned like on the third week of lockdown, I learned regex. Do you know what regex is?
No, I don't know. Like, what is that?
Regex is just like passing through text और कि एक pattern के लिए search करना and taking it out.
अच्छा
in a programming language, ठीक है. तो वो regex मैंने सीखा था in third week of like lockdown. So I was like, I don't know where I can implement this. So I hopped on to Freelancer. I searched scraping jobs for ऐसे करके, and there was this one text scraping job offer, sort of project offer, and without giving it a second thought, I just went there and मेरे को लगा I know this. I put my all effort to sell my bid कि मेरे को दे दो project. I had just learned it, and to my surprise, I did got that bid. और मैंने उसका काम भी करा, and I made my first $5 out of it, and I had just recently learned it. Like उसी हफ्ते मैंने learn किया था वो, and it was like a very small project. You can call it luck, but I would say that I created that opportunity for me. If I had not gone to Freelancer or searched for it, so I would not have gotten it. So that was one way of implementation. But हाँ, उसके लिए there is a factor of luck that plays out.
Okay. So अभी when you said this, मुझे एक लग रहा है कि अगर मैं कोडिंग करना स्टार्ट करूँ, फॉर एग्जांपल जावास्क्रिप्ट वगैरह कुछ सीखना है, तो माय मोटिवेशन शुड बी लाइक मुझे एक वेबसाइट बनाना है, फॉर एग्जांपल मेरे पॉडकास्ट के लिए कुछ वेबसाइट बनाना है फ्यूचर में, सो आई विल लर्न दैट स्टफ and that will be the X factor or the motivation to do something. Acha, cool, great. So as you talked about freelancing, I was 18 when I got to know about freelancing. Like it's something ki you don't need to work under some company or something, but you are like some self-employed kind of like you work on contract or something. I did never actually delve deep into that. But yeah, I have a few questions on that. Like, A, how to freelance, and B, what was your first project? Actually, I think you have already, talked about that. And C, how was your experience till now? Like, did you make any money now? Yeah, like that.
So you have asked 3 questions, right? How to freelance is a very broad question, and I don't think I am qualified to answer that. Okay. How to freelance is like such a broad question to ask, because even I don't know how to freelance. Okay. To be fair and to be honest, all the bids that I have gotten to this day had a factor of luck. Okay. Some call it luck, or I like to think it as creating an opportunity and like putting myself out there is all. ठीक है. You don't have to hope for कि एक दिन मैंने bid डाली and I'll get all the traction that there is on the internet and it will get popular and stuff. So you just have to keep trying, and maybe one day someone will give you a starting project, and from there you have to keep hustling. You have to continue this flow. Okay, as soon as you get your first bit, after that it's about like continuing the flow. Keep posting your work, what you're doing, why they should pick you. Keep bidding on projects, upload your sample work, etc etc. तभी एज अ बायर कोई आपसे इंसेंटिसाइज होगा, कोई करवाना चाहेगा आपसे काम. So yeah, that is it.
Okay.
What was the third question again?
Like how was your experience being a
Okay.
freelancer?
How was my experience? So the experience was good. Like there were a few projects that I took on, or I didn't know a word of that project. There was one single project, okay, and it's not recommended to do that. What I did, I took on the project, okay, and I knew the basic stuff, how to program, but the specific functionalities that were required in that project, मैं ये नहीं बताऊंगा कि क्या project था, कौन सा विषय था.
Cool.
So I didn't knew much about it. Okay, and the time frame that was given to me was 6 days. So because I was not confident in myself, I said कि मैं 2 दिन के बाद आपको बताता हूँ. In those 2 days, there was this like adrenaline rush was rushing through my body, and I was scrolling through internet aggressively and reading all the things about it. I did research like for 2 days straight, and I got an abstract idea, like some rough idea of how things are going to be done. I was not clear at that point in any way, but I said yes, and I did create the project, and I did get the project done. So yeah, and
inspiring.
through that I learned so much, because from that rush of learning, because I had to learn it. अभी मैंने project ले लिया है. There is that hunter with me.
Yeah.
So I just pushed my limits. मैंने पता नहीं एक रात I woke up till like 3 a.m. I was scrolling through stuff, reading documentations. So yeah, that was one of the experiences that I got from freelancing. Other than that, once you have handled a few clients, उसके बाद if you know what you are doing, then you can like sort of negotiate your way through it. Because in the beginning, I was ready to do anything for free even. Okay, because I'm starting out. Okay, that's fair. I'm still learning, and I am still learning. I don't want to sound cocky. Okay, I am still learning, and there is nothing wrong with doing stuff for free in the beginning, because you are at the end of the day learning and having some experience. Even talking to clients and getting out what they want is a crucial part of being a freelancer. Because अगर तुमने details उनकी like you did not understand what the requirement is, and you made a half-assed project and then you submit it, then of course it is going to be rejected, and you have to, in the worst case scenario, you have to start over all over again. So yeah, that is one thing that I learned the hard way.
Achha. Compelling.
So,
yeah. So amazing, man.
So that was my experience.
Great. So yes, as we know, success is built on problems and failures. Like I have a feeling like you had faced some problems in also like freelancing and also like coding. Like what problems did you actually face during this journey of freelancing and coding, and how did you actually tackle those problems?
Okay, so in the beginning of 100 Days of Code, so I was very conscious of what people are going to think about me. So in like first 10 posts, I wrote that paragraph कि आज मैंने ये किया, and I used to send that paragraph to one of my friend कि भाई इसमें grammar check कर दे. And have I written something wrong here? Like it was at that level कि मेरे को I had a fear of being judged.
Okay.
So after posting, after one thing after another post, so I don't think now कि it actually matters क्योंकि no one gives a shit कि तुम क्या कर रहे हो, ठीक है? To be honest, no one gives a shit. But if you are doing something commendable, they will support you. People will support you. But
Exactly.
no one judges you कि क्या grammar है, क्या कर रहा है, पता नहीं क्या. So that was one misconception that I had. Okay.
Achha.
Second problem was that I faced. Second problem that I faced was I would push myself way too hard in the beginning in order to get that final product that I was telling you. कि I have to show this project, जल्दी जल्दी खत्म करो. तो in the beginning days, I pushed myself way too hard on a few projects कि जल्दी जल्दी खत्म करना है, जल्दी जल्दी दिखाना है. But I could have like not like slow down a little. You know what I mean? Like coding for 6 hours straight, trying to get why I'm getting this error or stuff. That was an experience that I had. Like there is nothing wrong with going full at it, but because I was doing it 2 to 3 days lagatar, day after day, day after day, day after day, so it took a toll on my health, mental health as well. Okay? And from this second problem comes the third problem. I was getting so overwhelmed by all these coding. In the day I'm coding. मेरे को अपने लिए कोई time नहीं मिलता है. Like by the end of the day when I am going to sleep, 12 बज रहे, and I pick up my phone and there is this thought in my head कि I did not give myself much time. So I would open Instagram and just scroll till 2 a.m. So and I discovered that this phenomena is called bedtime procrastination. Oh no, there was some other term maybe, or maybe this is the correct term. But I scrolled for 2 hours straight, 3 hours straight. Every day this was going on, and it continued for like 2 weeks, 14 days, half a month, and I was super pissed about it. Then, like halfway through the challenge, I slapped my face in head and क्या कर रहे भाई? Okay, so what I did was the simplest solution that I could have think of was कि मेरे bed पे my phone is not allowed. That's all.
That's actually great, man. Yeah.
Okay. Like if I have to use my phone, मैं table पे चला लूँगा, खड़े होके चला लूँगा, बैठ के चला लूँगा, but not on bed because as soon as I pick my phone on bed, there is this पीछे तकिया and I'll just lay down and the time just passes by. So I put that rule into implementation. Wow, sounds very robotic sort of. But हाँ, मैंने बहुत बारी तोड़ा भी ये rule. But I tried implementing it and it sort of worked for me. उसके बाद I decreased the screen time I was having and gave a few hours in the day for myself to control this raat wala thing. So yeah, those were some very serious problems for me at that time that I faced. And I would like to believe that I have overcome them, but we never know. क्या पता they'll come back to get me.
I don't think so. There are some there are problems for you. Like okay, I understand, but I don't think like for me getting started is a major problem. Like you do code for 6-7 hours. That it is also not good for health as you said. But I think for me, getting started sitting for minimum 1 hour is a great problem. It's like, it seems like a big task or something, but it's way different, man. It's way different for you. That's cool. Yes, that's cool. Yes. So you are a freelancer. You are a CS, computer science freshman at Delhi University. So yes, how do you like basically manage your time?
So like everything is online, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I have faced any problems with time management
Mm-hmm.
per se,
Mm-hmm.
because classes, I used to take classes. Then after that, like giving myself some time off to roam
Mm-hmm.
around the colony
Acha.
and stuff, doing my own thing. Then
Mm-hmm.
I would sit on laptop and yeah, just start.
Start
Yeah,
coding.
yeah, like on some days,
Mm-hmm.
my attendance is very low.
Uh-huh. I get it.
You attendance is very low, but I try to attend as many classes as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But DU, well, college side say I had never faced
Acha.
any sort of like pressure type stuff,
Mm-hmm.
because the subjects were the coding subjects were already covered. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I knew the
Oh,
basic concepts
okay.
of coding, C++
Uh,
आता था.
mm-hmm.
Okay, बाकी there were three. All the theoretical subjects were there, so they
Mm-hmm.
gave me a bit of a hard time. But वो भी हो गया, मतलब it was manageable.
Awesome, awesome.
Hmm.
Like as we know, as we are the students of Delhi University, uh, this is a place like university places, equal emphasis on extra curricular activities. Like with so many sprightly and highly active societies, the colleges of DU offers us a like spectrum of opportunities, right? So. What do you think, like how did the societies and clubs in your college helped you in your personal growth or development, and what all did you get to learn from the societies?
Hmm. So till 12th, I had never participated in like anything extracurricular.
Mm-hmm.
So in after coming to college, I thought like why not? मैंने audition दे दिया for
Mm-hmm.
the street play society of my
Oh my
college.
god, cool. Uh-huh.
So and I, to my surprise, I did got selected, and like societies are super cool. मतलब मेरे को I got to meet a lot of new people जो
Mm.
class के बाहर के मैं नहीं मिल पाता, obviously, and made some friends. And one thing that did, like I got a lot of experience out of it. Uh, before COVID, like before like second wave, we had gone to this poem recitation sort of event. और
Okay.
मैंने आज तक कभी भी कोई एक गैदरिंग में कुछ बोला नहीं, ठीक है.
Acha.
तो my seniors
Mm.
like pushed us to, encouraged us to like write up
Okay.
a shairi poem sort of thing,
Mm.
and
Mm.
just present it like slam poetry session.
Acha.
Okay,
Okay. Mm.
so I did that and it was horrible. Like मेरी recitation भी बहुत बेकार थी, and I did some awkward things
Mm-hmm.
there up there.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a great experience. अगर मैं उसमें society में नहीं होता तो I would not have gotten that, or
Dance.
I
Yeah.
got to meet some people, and मतलब working on soft skills through
Mm-hmm.
societies या फिर through society interactions is really helped. Okay, that much I'll say.
Yeah.
Although the societies were offline,
Mm-hmm.
but so yeah, through Google Meets as well, I learned a lot. Like voice modulation is a thing, or कैसे you have to carry your body, or
Acha.
मतलब body language
Uh-huh.
and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And not only just the street play society, I got into the newsletter and research based society as well. There is
Okay.
association of computer machinery,
Uh-huh.
and we had sessions there and through CVS Post, I learned how to write. Like, matlab, not learned how to write, but I wrote like 2 articles, my first ever articles. I wanted to write some
Uh-huh.
blog sort of article sort of thing.
Hmm.
Like मेरे को लॉकडाउन में स्टार्ट करना था, but I never got the hunted for it. So CVS Post became my hunter.
Acha, great.
So yeah, it was overall a great experience, and I really think that
Hmm.
अगर DU में हो तो you should at least try
Hmm.
to get into one society and be a part of it, like even for just 1 year for the experience.
Awesome. Yes, it helps in like networking, as you said. Yeah, it will like holistical development में ज़्यादा use होता है societies. That's great. So yes, and coming again to the coding, as we know, coding enables people to create stuff, and it enables to give functionality to an idea and establish a new way and interact with a problem. How has coding changed your life? Like, it's a bit broad question, but yeah,
Okay,
how it
how has
impacted
coding
your life
changed
or
my
something.
life? Hmm. Okay. मैंने ऐसे कभी सोचा नहीं है इस बारे में.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Hmm.
Okay, हाँ. तो like how do I मेरे को 12th तक ही I love doing maths. Okay, solving problems and stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
I loved doing that, and finding out coding was like just a more complex version of no. Okay. This will offend some mathematicians or mathematics field below. Not complex.
Okay.
Sorry. I got it. But a version of like another version of problem solving, basically programming is right. So yeah, I just loved it. I don't know how it have like changed my life, but it did surely made an impact. The impact like before having got into programming, मैं एक जगह बैठ नहीं पाता था. ठीक है, एक जगह बैठ नहीं पाता था. As in,
अच्छा, okay. Focus,
as in,
like focus.
I cannot focus on one thing. Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
that's it.
So I remember being focused when doing a maths problem.
Okay.
And the second in programming, when you are trying to like think of something to make this thing work. Okay, that is the moment जब मैं fully focused होता हूँ, and like it had made me sort of disciplined towards doing something.
Yeah, nice. Okay.
Even if there are a few days like when you're trying to get onto something, few days, even sometimes weeks pass by कि इसका कुछ हो ही नहीं रहा. But even if you don't feel like it, even if you don't feel like it, you have to sit on the chair and think.
Okay.
That is what I have learned. Doing what is not fun but necessary.
Awesome. That's a big thing, bro. That's a big thing.
That is a big thing. Okay.
That's great. Thanks to coding.
Yeah.
Yeah. So let's. I just wanted to, ask you for some tips for the beginners, like who are just entering into this coding and as well as freelancing. Any tips you would want to give?
Okay, so first of all, I am a beginner as well. I am not some advanced or master guy. I am a beginner myself, but I've just spent like 6 or 7 months doing this thing.
That's a whole, like, what are you, like 18 or 19? That's yeah. Go on.
तो जैसा you said कि the biggest advice, my only advice would be to start, because that is the biggest problem that people face, is they are not able to start. क्योंकि you don't have to overthink about it. ठीक है? The more you overthink, the more you think about it, the more you wait, the more inertia will be there. ठीक है? जितना वेट करोगे उतना इनर्शिया बनेगा कि कल करूँगा एंड दैट डे बिकम्स लाइक अ फैंटेसाइज वाला थिंग कि यू वांट इट टू हैपन बट इट नेवर डज. ठीक है? तो माय एडवाइस वुड बी कि जस्ट डोंट थिंक अबाउट इट एंड रश
start doing it.
Just start. Like put up a YouTube video और अपनी पहली .py फाइल बनाओ, print a hello world. Anything can be like counted as a start, even if it is small.
So just rush into it, just stop thinking, start doing. That's what. Yeah. Great. So yes, like now I just had a question key, like what are you curious about right now? Like I believe you are jack of all trades. I when I saw your LinkedIn profile, your LinkedIn bio, I can get it. You have this curiosity to learn many things. You're like not stuck up in something. You want to explore many things. That's great. So do you want to continue this experimenting or something? Like you are working on some project or some Python or something. Do you want to be a Python developer like that, or you like what's your plan for the future?
Okay, so starting off, when I thought first सबसे पहली बार कि I will try different things, उस टाइम पे I did not had any idea कि how things work, या फिर how the industry functions. ठीक है? How different things function. तो इसीलिए आई कुड नॉट मेक अ डिसीजन कि मेरे को ये XYZ डेवलपर बनना है या XYZ फील्ड में जाना है. तो आई थॉट कि थोड़ा सब में ट्राई करते हैं, एंड इफ आई लाइक समथिंग आई विल गो थ्रू विद इट. ओके, टिल नाउ आई हैव ट्राइड लाइक अ बिट ऑफ अ लॉट ऑफ थिंग्स. अभी भी बहुत सारी फील्ड्स बची है. आई इंटेंड टू स्टार्ट विद UI UX एंड स्टफ. अभी भी बहुत सारी फील्ड्स बची है, बट लाइक अभी भी आई एम एज कंफ्यूज्ड एज आई वाज बिफोर. ओके, आई एम स्टिल कंफ्यूज्ड, बट आई थिंक इट इज अ गुड थिंग, बिकॉज इवन व्हेन आई एम कंफ्यूज्ड कि मेरे को क्या करना है, बट आई स्टिल नो कि इन सब में क्या क्या होता है. That okay, this is web development. Okay, this is what you do. You make front end, then back end, then connect it, host on a server. This is data science. This is UI UX. This is ये. So I know कि ये सब क्या क्या है. I'm still trying to like get into a lot of new different things. Trying out a lot of new stuff. But as such, if you ask me कि किसी को rate करो which is the top of my liking, that I'd say everything that I've tried yet sits on the same level. Okay. There are a few annoying things about that thing. There are a few fun things. There are a few things I enjoy. There are a few things that that I completely hate. Okay. So it's about the process. So I have tried. Okay, I can't even form a sentence. Like itna confused ho. Trying.
Okay, got
it. I am a jack of all trades, but master of none.
None. Okay, that's okay.
Okay. Master of None.
Uh-huh.
But I think I won't regret it
Mm-hmm.
because I am trying out different things.
Mm-hmm.
But अभी तक अगर मैं कुछ चीजें ट्राई करने के बजाय if I had picked one field itself,
Mm-hmm.
उसमें मैं वर्क करने लग जाता करता
Mm-hmm.
तो like that Salik would have been far off into that field in a good spot अभी तक. But I think learning few different things, switching
Mm-hmm.
it up after every like a few days, every now and then, not a few days, every now and then. So I have learned something which is what I've learned is how to learn. Okay,
That's a
like
great answer. Oh my god.
how to
Okay.
switch things up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because like when I was learning Python, okay, I got comfortable with its syntax and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
You like you started learning or something.
Like I was comfortable with Python, but when I switched, so there were days कि I am struggling with the syntax. ये कैसे आ गया यहाँ पे ये कैसे आ गया? Because it is engraved in my muscle memory. Sort of muscle memory कि हाँ भाई अब indentation से पहले semicolon आता है, enter दबाते हैं. But in C++ you have those brackets.
Yeah.
So like if I had continued with Python for like a year straight, तो वो मेरी muscle memory में इतना engrave हो जाता है कि switching
Would
to a
have been
different
tough.
language
Okay.
would have been way tougher. ठीक है.
Okay.
Or as a programmer, as a developer, I don't think you should be very fond of a single language.
Okay.
Because it is inevitable कि language change होगी. There will come another language which is more efficient, more fast, more secure. So one day or another you have to switch up या फिर do something else. This was an example of language. Although fields are a very different thing, but I think that sort of same thing applies to that as well. He sort of tasting some bit of everything and then going through with it. अभी पता है not only just technical stuff, I'm also learning graphic designing and stuff, and
that's cool.
Premiere Pro वगैरह.
अच्छा, video editing and all. Yeah, that's
that's video editing and stuff.
Yeah. So yes, I like this was very great. It was very insightful. And yes, any signing off notes for the audience? Before that, I will put up your LinkedIn profile, guys. Please check this profile out, and I'm sure that you'll get a bit of motivation to code. Yes. So any signing off note for the audience?
Okay, signing off note would be like 100 days of code is not hard. It's just about the consistency. It is not hard. If you want to learn something, so just pick up a topic and start like a 30 days of code or something. Okay. So इससे you will have an accountability and you start it. Even if you fail, तो उसमें कोई बुराई नहीं है. Even if you like leave it after doing 7 days, but still you did that thing for 7 days straight. Okay, it is an achievement because उससे पहले you were doing nothing.
Yeah.
So just start and don't think about it.
Okay, I will definitely try this. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.